the speaker that is a work of art, new TWS from Beats and Google, and the most insane IEM I've ever seen. This is Wheezy Tech News. Hey guys, it's Noel, and this is Wheezy Tech News, the show where I give you the news about tech. It's tech news. What, I gotta explain it to you? Ikea and Sonos have been working together on a new product. Previously, they launched a Wi-Fi bookshelf speaker and a table lamp with a built-in Wi-Fi speaker under their Symfonisk product line. These are rather innovative solutions to hide hi-fi equipment in plain sight by disguising it as regular furniture. Well, Ikea have pushed this one step further with what is described as a picture frame with Wi-Fi speaker. The Symfonisk picture frame is sort of an art piece that can be hung on the wall like a picture and serves as a large Wi-Fi speaker. The Symfonisk picture frame isn't showing up on Ikea UK, but it is listed on Ikea US and currently out of stock, although pricing looks to be about $200 US or about £180 in the UK. Currently available in black or white colorways, the front piece is interchangeable, so they will offer different colors or designs in the future. Ikea says that the picture frame can be paired with other Symfonisk devices to create stereo pairs, or used standalone. It is also compatible with the Sonos S2 app to control the speaker, and is also compatible with Apple AirPlay and Spotify Connect. I don't think I'll be picking one of these up myself, but with the amount of furniture I've bought from Ikea over the years, my entire flat does look like an Ikea showroom, so perhaps it would fit right in with the decor. After being leaked a bunch of times, the Beats Studio Buds have finally been announced, dubbed by some as the Apple AirPods Max for non-Apple users. The design looks rather bulky, but bold in that way that Beats tend to be. Features include active noise cancellation, SBC and AAC codecs, IPX4 ingress protection, and the standard 8 hours of battery on a single charge with a total of 24, including the case. Although with ANC on, you can expect this to drop down to only 5 hours. After the release of the Sony WF-1000XM4, I would say that the Beats Studio Buds are dead on arrival, if not for the price tag. Coming in at just £129.99 UK pounds, that's about half the cost of the flagship Sonys. The Beats Studio Buds will be available this summer, and they come in red, black, or white colorways. If you made it this far, perhaps consider leaving this video a like and hitting on that subscribe button. I'll be bringing many more videos like this one. Also consider popping over to Twitch. I stream 2 to 3 days a week these days. That's twitch.tv/NoelWheezy. So come and hang out if you're into the whole gaming thing. Google are back with a new Pixel Bud. Perhaps following on from their practice of adding the letter A to their lower tiered smartphones, the Pixel Bud A is a lower cost Pixel Bud. The whole design philosophy of the Pixel Bud A seems to be to take the original Pixel Bud, remove a bunch of features and drop the price. Keep the noise reduction on the microphones, but remove the wind protection. Keep the water resistance on the earpieces, but remove it from the case. Keep the USB-C charging, but remove the wireless charging. Keep the same basic control scheme, but remove the gestures for volume control. That aside, they seem to use the same driver, the same battery and adaptive sound modes, have the same battery life, the same basic physical design. They just lose some features and cost around about £80 less. The Pixel Buds A come in white or olive colorways and cost just 99 of Her Majesty's credits. Seems like a winning formula depending on how well they stack up with the competition. Speaking of Pixel, images have leaked online of the upcoming Google Pixel 6, and it looks like quite the departure in terms of design from the previous models. Rumored to feature an all-new custom Google Silicon chip and a more premium spec to previous models, the most striking feature from these Pixel 6 leaks is the rather large camera hump on the back. The Google Pixel 6 is expected to come in 2 models, the Pixel 6, which is the slightly smaller of the 2 models with a 6.4-inch 120Hz screen and dual rear cameras, as well as the Pixel 6 Pro with a 6.67-inch 120Hz screen, dual stereo speakers, and 3 camera modules in that large camera hump on the back. I'm a big fan of the Pixel line of phones, so I'm pretty excited for these, although I'm not sure how I feel about that massive camera hump on the back. I don't actually have a huge wish list for the Pixel 6 other than better battery, faster charging, and better cameras. Not that I have any real issues with these on the Pixel 5, but if I'm going to upgrade, those are the things that I would want to see before making the leap. Huawei has announced their Freebuds 4, which should be of some interest to those who don't like IEM-style earphones. The Freebuds 4 use an open-fit design like the earphones of old, with a striking resemblance to an Apple AirPod. But what is unique about the Freebuds 4 is that they feature active noise cancellation using a dual microphone system. I don't expect the noise cancelling to work quite as well as a sealed fit design, but it is good to see that there are options for people who just cannot get on with IEM-style earphones. Where they seem to be let down, however, is in the rather mediocre battery life of up to 4 hours with the noise cancelling off, and a meager 2.5 hours with noise cancelling enabled. That may have been normal a few years ago, but in 2021, that's pretty lackluster, especially for the £129.99 UK pound price tag. Still, options for those who don't get on with IEM-style earphones are thin on the ground, so more options in that category are always welcome. Oh boy, this one's got some looks that are sure to be polarizing. Described as BLON's new flagship IEM, the BL-A8 Prometheus is actually reasonably priced at around $80. They feature a single 10mm polymer lightweight dynamic driver, 32 ohm impedance and 115 dB sensitivity, and a rather unique openwork shell design achieved by 3D printing that looks like something from the set of Alien, which may well explain the name Prometheus. They come in two colorways, silver or brown, which looks more black or gunmetal in pictures. Really, it does seem quite difficult to tell what the colors are supposed to be from the images. They also use a standard 0.78mm 2-pin connector, and it's really good to see them drop the odd recess pin design that they had on the BLON BL3. The design is really crazy and seems to have split opinions online, everything from badass to bonkers. I am, however, concerned that there appears to be a lot of wasted space in the shell that could have been used for the actual driver cavity. I hope that that hasn't compromised the performance in any way. One of BLON's previous models, the BLON BL Mini, was also a very tiny design, albeit a tad smaller, with a 6mm driver. If anything, the BL-A8 looks kind of like a BL Mini, but with an aesthetic shell added on for looks. As always, of course, the proof is in the listing, and I haven't heard them myself, so I can't comment on that. The BL-A8 Prometheus, which is a great name by the way, is available now from wherever it is that you usually buy your earphones. I'll drop some links down in the description. There'll be affiliate links, so go nuts. And what do you think of these BLON BL-A8 Prometheus? I'm really tempted to pick up a pair myself, if nothing else than just for the looks alone. Wowzers. Right, that's about it for this week's episode of Wheezy Tech News. As always, like if you liked it, subscribe if you loved it, and maybe come on over to Twitch. That's twitch.tv/NoelWheezy if you want to hang out and watch some gaming stuff. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a good one.